Hey everybody, The Real Deal here. As you can see, I'm holding up a Ghostbusters figure here. I have a complete set of the Ghostbusters 2 Titans vinyl figures, and I thought it'd be cool to put that up for you and show you each of the figures in the set. I did an unboxing of the Ghostbusters 2 vinyl figures, but I've got a few variants that weren't in there because I completed the set. So let's take a look. Let's check them out. And as you can see, first up we've got Egon Spengler. So all the Ghostbusters themselves are 2 and 20, which makes sense. They're the commons in the set, so that makes total sense for them to be the easier figures to get. And they're in their darker suits. We've got them in their more iconic lighter suits in the first Ghostbusters set. And I've got a complete set video of that as well if you want to check it out. I got a Ghostbusters playlist on the channel. So we've got Egon, and we'll put him back here in this little spice rack I set up to kind of show him off a little nicer rather than just clumping him in a pile like I usually do. Of course, then we've got Ray, whose little gun came out here. There we go. And one of the things I think Titans does amazingly well is the likenesses of the characters. And Egon looks great, Ray looks awesome, looks just like Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd. The detail is really nice on the proton packs. The bodies are essentially the same except for, if I can get the shadow and I can get it to focus, the names are different. So that says Stans, the other one says Spengler. But otherwise, they're pretty much the same. Alright, then we've got Bill Murray, good old Peter Venkman, and you can see it says Venkman if it will pick that up. This camera focus is a little weird, sorry. Still getting a little used to that. Because I got a new camera, I got a nice new camera my brother-in-law's let me borrow, thank you sir. And it's making these things look a lot nicer, showing off a little more of the detail. So I think they're very cool. Alright, so we've got the awesome Peter Venkman, and again, 2 and 20. There's 20 figures in a case. And then we've got good old Winston Zedmore, looking just like Ernie Hudson. Otherwise, looks pretty much the same to the other figures there. Very cool looking. Alright. And then the other 2 and 20 figure we've got is the Ecto-1 or Ecto-2, I guess. Right? And I like the detail on here. It says call me. You can even see it says Ghostbusters up top there on the sign called JL5 2020. And then up there you can see it says we're back, which is very cool. And all the detail and all the miscellaneous stuff on top here is really nice. So it's very cool that they've included, oh, the Ecto-1A, that's right. It's cool that they've included the Ecto-1A in this set as well. Alright, so we've got a couple variants of the Ghostbusters, so I may as well show those off to you too, since we're talking about the 4 Ghostbusters themselves. So this is Egon covered in his pink slime there. And he's got a little hair or something there, a little piece of plastic sticking out. Oh, that's okay. So he's the 1 in 40 chase variant. That's a pretty neat looking variant. And then we've got Peter Venkman here looking dapper in a suit. Come on, camera, focus there. Come on. He's, there he is. He's looking pretty sharp in his suit there. And this is another of the 1 in 40 chase variants there, so let's put him there. Alright. And so now, let's move on to the characters that aren't the Ghostbusters. We'll start with the other human characters. So now these are the 1 in 20 figures here. So this is Janine, of course, in her look from Ghostbusters 2. Okay, I think... Can we focus? Come on. There we go. It looks pretty neat. Very cool. Alright, and then we've got Dana. And it's nice to get a Dana figure. I'm trying to do this so it keeps focus and doesn't go back here. So we've got Dana. She's 1 in 20. And it's nice to get a Dana figure because we only had her represented as Zool, as her possessed form in the first set. So now we've just got a regular Dana figure. Alrighty. We've got Tully in his Ghostbusters outfit, which is awesome. I love that they made this figure. I love the expression on his face. Good old Rick Moranis. That's really awesome looking. He's ready to help out. Even though he's not. They don't need him. Very cool looking figure. I love this figure. And then of course we've got Slimer. Now Slimer, he's also 2 in 20. I forgot to pull him out when I was doing the 2 in 20 ones, but there he is in his bus driver mode, steering wheel and everything. And I love this translucent green that they're using for Slimer. The original Slimer, they just had like a, like a not, just a regular green, not translucent plastic. And it didn't look as cool. So now they're using this translucent green and it looks awesome. Alright. Then we've got this giant Nunzio figure. So giant, I just smashed into the camera there. Alright. And this is huge. I love that Titans does these giant figures from time to time. And he is 1 in 20 here. And I just love the detail, the expression on his face. Just an awesome, awesome looking figure. And then we've got, of course, Janus, who, again, what an awesome likeness for this figure. What a cool character. Good old Peter McNichol there. It looks like I got some dirt on the face there. I'll have to clean that off. Awesome, awesome looking figure. And then Janos, he has a Chase variant, and this is one of my favorite figures in the set. It's a tie between this and one other one, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Whoops. I'm knocking them all down back here. Trying to do two things at once here. So this is him in his weird maid or nanny outfit thing. I don't even know what to call it. But he's got his paintbrush there. He just looks awesome. Somebody comes and kidnaps the baby. So, very awesome looking figure. I love the red eyes and the mean expression on the face. And I like that they didn't just use the same face as the other figure. They actually changed the face. So it looks really neat. And then we've got the big villain of the film. He's only 1 in 20 here. It's Vigo. Vigo the Carpathian, right? And he looks awesome. Very cool looking figure. And then my other favorite figure in the set is his variant. We've got Vigo as the painting, which is cool. And it looks like he's starting to kind of come out of the painting there a little bit. I love that they did this because, of course, that's the, he's a painting in the movie. So that's really, really neat. And as far as I know, there's no exclusives or anything like that in this set. Nothing from Hot Topic or Comic-Con or anything like that. So if there is, I'll certainly get them. But for now, that is the complete Ghostbusters 2 set. You can see them there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like this set. And I always forget to mention, one of the things I always get asked is, where do I get these? So I usually get them from entertainmentearth.com. You can also find them at Hot Topic, Barnes & Noble sometimes carries them. Your local comic book shop can probably get them. So check them out. Check out TitanMerchandise.com for more cool Titan stuff. And check out my channel for all my other awesome videos, including more Ghostbusters stuff. So I hope you like and subscribe and share. Check out the links in the description of this video if you want to find me on eBay and Facebook and Twitter and Patreon and all that good stuff. And thank you so much for watching. Keep on collecting.